Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, y'all miss us, man? Tell me.
Do you what you want?
Oh, I was singing a different one.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Tell me what's really going on. Jeb and Frizzy back up in his thing.
What's happening?
Going for like 4 weeks, but we back again.
Back again, bro.
About the podcast.
Man, I just want to let the people know it was not us being, well, it wasn't entirely us being lazy. It was not entirely that, because at one point I got sick. At one point, I know Frank had like a lot going on.
Right.
Like I said,
heavy on a lot going on.
A lot going on, man.
What a time to not have visuals. Thank God. Nobody needed to see what I just did.
What's going on with you though, Fry, man? How you feeling?
Hey, man, I was sick the past couple of days, but, I'm doing all right now. You know what I'm saying? Holidays was great. You know what I mean? I was all over the place. Been around the world now. Still can't find my baby. Nah, I'm playing. Yeah, holidays was cool. You know what I mean? Busted up with a bunch of family. Had a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a gift getting or gift giving year for me, honestly. But we ball. You mean times is hard. Trump's economy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
My views represent my own and not that of the Department of Defense or the Air National Guard.
You know what I mean? Look.
See, like I slipped it in there casual.
You got to. I absolutely
have to.
Honestly, bro's real as fuck for that, because say, are you really gonna ruin this? I absolutely have to. Yes.
Are you really gonna ruin this fucking moment right now?
Yeah, like what? Yes, what the fuck?
Oh, yo, shout out to Aaron the plumber, man.
For real. Shout out,
man. I think I saw something recently where he had to go to the hospital because his goofy ass was like fasting wrong, and then like almost died.
Oh my goodness, prayers up to bro, man. Shout out to bro. I would like to first apologize to Mona's Turtles. They've been tapped in. They've been listening to the same Special Claws Talk episode for the past month.
Damn.
And then I told her that we were gonna pod the next day, and then that's when I got sick. So we couldn't even pod anymore.
Did I say next day? I meant the next week.
Well, I say. So big shout out to the Turtles, man. Shout out to everybody who keep coming back in, who stay tapped in with us. Shout out Ray.
Facts.
Shout out all the legends, man. For
all
sure.
All the legends, man.
What you been up to though? Like as of recent, I know the new year just started. We 10 days in.
Bro, you ever have that like pre-work depression where it's just like you've been off a few days? In my case, I was off like damn near 2 weeks, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, like if I had a loan, I would start cutting the grass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean if Studio 206 needed something done, bro, I would have been doing it to distract my mind, bro. Like that first day back going into work, I was like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, nothing new under the sun for me, really too much. Just job hunting, and just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. You know what I'm saying? I spent not even a little bit, way too much on New Year's wilding out. I mean, Mr. Oh, rounds on me for 20 people.
Oh, nah, yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, and they're drawing. I can't.
And they're tweaked the fuck out, bro.
It'd be like, though, you get lit. It'd be like,
yeah,
fuck it, let's get. Well, what's that video? Fuck it, let's get another bottle. Let's turn it up.
Yo, man, I looked at my bank account the next day. I said, G.O.D., if you fuck with me, you'll flip that motherfucker for me.
Flip that motherfucker, man.
G.O.D. did not feed a village with that piece of bread and that piece of fish. You know what I'm saying? He did not flip that motherfucker for me. You hear me?
Exactly.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was you want to talk about a partial rent payment?
So, look, I got what I got. Do not bother me. Leave me alone.
For real. I didn't get no notice, no nothing. I said, oh, God is good. You know what I mean?
Amen.
See?
They say, man, not come when you want it, but he'll be there right on time.
Right on time. Gets an eviction notice tomorrow. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Oh, man. But how you been, man? What's new in your world, man?
No, man. I've been chilling. Yesterday was Founders Day. So shout out to all the bros that celebrated safely.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out to all the bros of Phi Beta Sigma. So we had a good time yesterday. I was saying I know exactly what you're talking about because I was up at the old Rex. I was up in that joint wilding yesterday. I looked at my account today. That joint said 15 cents. I said, God. Said 15 cents. How many rounds? And the more I think about it, I was like, yeah, we did get some shots right there. We did get some shots right there. And then of course, you gotta have something to sip on.
Right.
So then I had about 4 Mexican mules. I was like, yeah. You know what? That math is adding up. You right. You got me.
That's something to eat, yo. That's something to eat at the bar be getting you, man. That shit will jump your bill up crazy. I mean, what do you mean, $40?
$40? How does get the 40? Oh, the
mid-ass quesadilla.
For real.
Couple fries.
Bro, why are the fries always separate?
So-and-so put the cheeseburger on my tab. I didn't even know.
it.
He left 45 minutes ago.
Nah, yo, nasty work. Oh my, yo, I know some dude who did that. Yo, crazy work. That was the only time I've ever seen him too.
That's crazy.
Bro pulled up, I forget. I don't even remember what he got, but he put it on the group tab and left.
Damn.
We was like, yo, where did bro even go? I have not seen him since.
Nasty.
It was definitely nasty work. I've been, because exactly what you went through is what I went through. I had legit head off for 2 weeks. Was just chilling, man. Was watching TV, playing video games. I beat Red Dead Redemption.
Hey.
I was I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I was watching Family Guy. And yo, there was an episode, I guess Brian and Quagmire, they obviously don't get along, but yo, they had this conversation and he tore into him.
Word.
Yeah. And I think like that conversation right there, you know what I'm saying? Like having that conversation is what I be feeling like a lot of people need, because Brian, like if anybody ever watched Family Guy and don't get into I get into shows. So like I be feeling legit pissed off. Like every time Brian get on like his toxic like performative bullshit, I be getting heated because I be like, what the hell's wrong with this nigga? Like, but then I can't even lie. Then I go outside in the real world and I see y'all niggas doing it in real life. I be just as heated. I'm like, y'all be going around in these they be having the locks. What'd you say, the tote bag?
Oh yeah, the tote bag with the bell hooks book that they only read one page of, like LeBron. You've been on that same page. We've been on the road for 2 weeks, Brian. You've been on page 1.
Yo, Brian legit opened up that what was that?
You can't get one quote from that feminist literature, bro.
You cannot quote anything from that thing.
You think having empathy is gay, bro? Come on, talk to him.
Come on, bro. Let's keep it a bean. Like that's not who you are.
Yeah. So that's what inspired the episode of we're gonna be talking about performative masculinity. We're calling it the Brian Griffin theory. And then, like, in that conversation, it's like, Quagmire said at least, I'm honest about wanting women for their body.
And what really bothers me is you pretend you're this deep guy who loves women for their souls when all you do is date bimbos. Yeah, I date women for their bodies, but at least I'm honest about it. I don't buy them a copy of Catcher in the Rye and then lecture them with some 7th grade interpretation of how Holden Caulfield is some profound intellectual. He wasn't. He was a spoiled brat, and that's why you like him so much. He's you. God, you're pretentious. And
you've been on page 1.
Yo, Brian legit opened up that what was that?
You can't get one quote from that feminist literature, bro.
You cannot quote anything from that thing.
You think having empathy is gay, bro? Come on, talk to him.
Come on, bro. Let's keep it a bean. Like that's not who you are.
Yeah. So that's what inspired the episode of we're gonna be talking about performative masculinity. We're calling it the Brian Griffin theory. And then, like, in that conversation, it's like, Quagmire said at least, I'm honest about wanting women for their body. You know what I mean? But Brian, he pretends or molds himself to be whoever or whomever to try to, to get to his gain. And that's like, whether you're performing masculinity or femininity, that's like the whole gist of it is like, you're performing in order to get gain. When you're authentically in your masculine or your feminine energy, it's just who you are. It's just who you are at your soul, right? So when people do that, it's like, you know, it's gross, but sometimes it's just like society also plays a role in like people's conditioning when it comes to that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for example, it's like, you know, like how we just brought up like the matcha, the tote bag, the painted nail kind of thing, the pearl necklace guy.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, like whatever's trending that month or, you know, that season, this is who I'm going to be to, like, you know, disarm women. But they don't do the work on a deep level. It's only surface level things of this is what women want right now, so this is who I am.
Yeah.
So it's just like you're not doing the work. You're not, you know, understanding like women's plight and as in terms of it of dealing with, you know, misogyny and, you know, the patriarchy and things of that nature. You're putting up a performance.
For
right?
sure. Yeah. And we I feel like we see that
it's like
all the time, and it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, and the guys will be like if you ever call or you see somebody doing that and like you know them as that, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like that's all bro do. Like bro don't hoop.
Right.
Bro don't play. All bro do is go around fronting for the hoop. Like God, like damn, bro. Like
nah, for real.
Like, do you know who you are, gang? Like that's all. That's all you do, bro. Like
you just, like, nah, I've been really into jazz lately. Yeah. 2 months ago, you was really into rock. Like, really, you was goth. You had the whole goth fit on.
That you swore up and down. You said you called Jay-Z ass and said Metallica's God. That's what you told me 2 weeks ago. Now you trying to let me. Now you're trying to say Ella Fitzgerald is the greatest vocalist of all time.
Now you're trying to call me and be like, bro, you remember when I played the saxophone? No, nigga. Shit's crazy, man.
It's like, but like, you know, as we continue to see this,
mm-hmm.
you know, I feel like what people really need to focus on is like that, and we've talked about this before. Just working on themselves, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like, regardless if they do it to gather short-term attention
mm-hmm.
or they truly want to make it long-term, it just never ends up working out, you know?
Right. Yeah, and it's like people can see through that shit. And plus, like, you know, women tend to have more of a keen sense of just, like, emotions and just being able to process that shit. And it's just like, you're not as creative as you think you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you know, most of the 9 times out of 10, women are getting pursued. They've seen everything, bro. They've seen shit you never thought of even trying to do. So, like, you pretending to have like a completely different identity, that's not, you know, that's not changing things. That's not making you they can see through that shit is basically what I'm getting at. This like this poser peacocking kind of situation that's being done.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot of times that can get seen through. And when it doesn't get seen through, like it gets seen through eventually. Because it's just like, you know, you can put up this guise for so long, but if it's only surface level, once certain things, you know, they will start to get exposed.
For
so,
sure.
like, if the main goal is just to get laid, it may work.
Hey,
oftentimes it would.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, that joint be working. I was about to say, yo, like,
how you know you did it?
Nah.
Let's talk about it.
That's not my bag per se. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, that's why I feel like all girls, y'all all need a genuine male homie.
Yeah. That does well.
Well, before I walk off this ledge, I'll say it. Look, a genuine male homie that's not trying to crack, right?
Right.
Because
or that values the friendship more than cracking.
Yes. Okay. For sure.
I think that might be the better way to put it. I don't know about y'all. All my female friends is bad. They are all fine as fuck, boy. So, but I value our friendship way more than, you know, trying to get the pussy. So.
Like I said, but if you're throwing it,
Randy Moss with that catch. You heard me? No, I'm playing.
I'm Randy Moss. Yo. Okay. If you need a male friend that thinks that you're right, that your friendship is more valuable than him
than the
winning
Cuda
Triple
Cat.
C.
Then that sweet
Yeah,
hot pocket.
No.
Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000. Yes.
Yo.
Yeah. So be friends with
Yo.
be friends with niggas that's not horny toes that have some sexual discipline.
Yo.
And hey, look, it's hard out here for the ladies. I'm sorry, bro. Like that guy friend probably would crack. But that's what I'm saying.
Like,
you gotta have the discernment to know that this motherfucker values you more than coochie.
Actually, yes. You're right. Oh, yeah.
You gotta make sure that this motherfucker's not an orbiter. You know what I'm saying? Like, my women friends, I have grown. No, I'm playing. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like, yeah, I value my women friends more than, than the cooch. So I wouldn't. I wouldn't, even if given the opportunity, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but just because that friendship means so much, and they're gonna be the.
But wait, there's more. A couple of them I got a pack. They're like, oh, if we both 30 and don't got nobody.
Yo, having a couple packs.
We gotta get married.
Yo.
I got at least 2 that I know of. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Oh man.
Bro said we gotta give it the old college try. Bro said I'm gonna just keep it all the way at being with you. Nah, but just so that way, because guys, more than anybody, right? Mm-hmm. We see right through that shit. Like you just look at a nigga and you be like, he just brought them Chelsea boots. Like get the fuck out of here, yo. This nigga just brought the Chelsea boots and now he in the poetry, yo. Get the fuck. Okay, I see what you want.
Yeah, I see your game.
Like I and we always gonna be able to point it out and see it. So I would definitely advise getting a solid male homie. And
then like another side of the conversation too is like when men perform masculinity for other men, like to try to exude like this type of arrogance or confidence, or you know what I mean, pretend to be in the cars type of shit. Like, who are you doing this shit for? Or like, yo, I fucked all these bitches, blah blah. Like, who are you doing this shit for? Bro?
I don't give a fuck about that girl. You love that girl. Stop lying, yo. Like, yo, I gotta hold on. We keeping it a business pod now. Go ahead. Because I hate niggas that do this shit with a passion. Niggas will look at you in your face and be like, I do not care about that bitch. You love her. You love that young woman.
Right. Like,
as you are texting her right now. Stop lying.
Like, bro, like, because it's so feminine to express your emotions. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
For real, bro. Like,
shut your bitch ass up.
Like,
you was crying 10 minutes before your eyes is puffy. We see the tracks of your tears, bro.
Yo, we see the tracks.
Wait, who's that Motown boy? Just take a good look at my face.
You talking about
you see my smile seems out of
place.
Smokey? Smokey Robinson.
Smokey, yep.
The tracks of my tears. We see him, gang.
We see him. We know who you are. So you lying and trying to create like these fake boundaries or walls and I don't get down like that. Yes, you do. It's cool. Be yourself.
For real.
At the end of the day, that's always, I feel like, what the Black Circle is down to, because we've all seen it growing up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or like, honestly,
I was about to expose myself.
And I'll say we've all done it. I'm keeping it a beam.
Yeah,
it takes maturity.
Yeah,
we all need it. All take maturity, because I've definitely lied.
Oh yeah,
I've definitely.
I remember, bro. I have this story, bro. 10th grade.
10th grade.
I'm a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
We are at this track meet somewhere, and it's like I'm with the upperclassmen. You know what I mean? They talking about this. They talking about that. Whoop the whoop. It gets to me. They're like, "Oh, how many bodies you got?" And they ain't talking about, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do it. I caught him by surprise. I'm not talking about.
We ain't talking about bomb. Bomb.
You know what I mean? Talking about your notch count. I'm like, bro, virgin. Talking about I got 12 bodies.
Crazy work.
They like, oh, you need to get tested. Josh!
Bro went too high. Bro ain't know what
it
number
flipped
to
on
say.
me. They like, you dirty ass. Blood, I was a whole virgin, blood.
Yo, you dirty ass nigga. Bro said 12 at the age of 15.
Yo,
bro
wildin', bro. The motherfuckers was lying straight to their teeth. But who did I do it for? I was performing masculinity. I did that for the guys. I was like, oh, yeah, they'll think I'm cool if I say this shit. Poser peacocking. That's what we call it. You know what I mean?
Poser peacocking.
I thought I was going to get a little bit of clout off that shit.
Yeah, of course.
Niggas call me the Dirty Dan. You dirty dick ass. Bro, I'm telling you. So, like, you know what I mean? It's not worth it, man. It's just like the faster that you realize that, you know, trying to be a wolf in sheep's clothing just to smash, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. And, like, also, too, people talk, man. You don't know who knows somebody, bro.
You never know who knows who.
Your reputation is, you know, all you got is your word balls, your instinct, and your reputation.
That's all you got.
So it's like if you put you got a reputation of manipulating women, using women, woo to woo. Good luck, Charlie.
Yeah.
You know
Eventually, everybody's gonna find out, and like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, but then that now inhibits your future blessing. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like this is a good Joan who was like interested, and that was like.
But her homegirl
already know you lied 3 Jones about the like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They not gonna rock with that.
You don't even like matcha for real. You're not a matcha man.
You not a matcha man. You hate a quarter zip, nigga. You love Nike Techs. Cut it out, bro. You love Nike Techs. I seen when they captured what was the bull name? Maduro.
Mm-hmm.
When he got captured, he was wearing the Nike Tech, the gray Nike Tech.
That shit was kind of hard, bro. I ain't gonna.
Kinda is an understatement. That bitch was hard.
Like I know that's a West Side Gun album cover right now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, so like the whole concept of like performing masculinity is like it's already dead, bro. Like just give it up. You know what I mean? Like if somebody don't like you for being yourself, fuck them.
Always be yourself. Shoot,
Always be yourself.
I was out.
Find yourself.
I was out yesterday.
Heal, nigga.
Heal. I was out yesterday for Founders Day. We was lit. My LB looks over at me. He says, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm texting my girl. I done had some drinks. I miss her." Be yourself, bro. You ain't got.
For real.
Hey, man. You know, she
man.
blowing my phone. Man, I gotta text her. No, I'm texting her. I want to. Like, you know, y'all be so scared to be yourself because y'all think somebody not gonna like y'all.
No, for real.
No, they don't like you because you just doing random things to try to seem cool. Like, you don't even peep it because you think, oh, I'm doing stuff that's making me look cool, or like, yo, I'm like you said, like with your story, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking right for the guy, like, oh, this is gonna make me look right. No, bro, you're looking crazy because they're gonna go, yo, what the fuck? Yo, he hates it. Well, how's he with it? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Cracks are gonna, like you said, cracks are gonna start to show.
Exactly.
In your story and in your actions.
Exactly, because it's just like that surface level of shit. People see right through that shit.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I mean? And it's just like you gotta do the work, man. I had to go through some uncomfortable places in my life, in my psyche, in order to heal, in order to become the man that I am today. And like, you know what I mean? And I still do hella work to, you know, to not only maintain, but like to become a better man, to, you know, to be more in tune with my emotions, to understand like the feminine side of me and like the masculine side of me and like what that means to put it forth authentically. Versus like, you know, trying to do it for other people or whatever the case may be. Like I had to do a lot of healing. I had to do a lot of unlearning. I had to do a lot of like talking to like people that I previously dated. Like, you know, one of my more tumultuous relationships, I learned so much from like finally taking the time out to really like listen to what she had to say. And it really benefited me in the long run, and then me and that person's relationship, because you know I was in a mode where, you know what I mean, I'm, you know, moving this way because you did this, so I think that I'm doing no wrong because you did this and you did that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I was blind to the fact that I was damaging this way, damaging that way, I was being toxic this way, that way, what have you. So it's like, it takes a lot of growth. It takes a lot of like introspection. You know?
And I'll let you know from this end of the, you know, it's always work to be done, stuff like that. So by no means am I trying to act like I'm perfect or anything like that.
You
but
kind of are.
Hey, much love, brother. You know what I mean? But like, you know, it's better on the other side, bro. I promise you. Not doing performative stuff.
Right.
Not having to lie about
better.
who you are, bro. It
Right.
feels amazing.
Yeah, you
It's
feel
freeing.
lighter. Yeah. You don't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga, in the words of the great philosopher Kendrick.
You do not gotta lie to kick it, bro. Just come around being yourself. Go around the joints being yourself, because then you're gonna find the joint that you really rock with. You know what I mean? You ain't just gonna find the joints where you like, okay, she look good, but like you talk to her and you about to blow your brains out because you're so bored. Jesus Christ. Like, she's so stupid. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, and shoot, this goes for the same for the ladies. You know what I mean? Like, be yourselves, y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I don't give a fuck. I want a hot girl summer. No, you do not.
Right.
You want a husband.
That's
it's
miserable.
Okay.
It's miserable on that side. It's real miserable on that side. I mean, you know, some people have fun.
Hey, some people
I'm very pro ho. So
hey, look, if you a hoe, be that, gang.
Right.
Enjoy yourself.
Right. Just do it for a season, though. Too many seasons.
Yeah.
Look, that's going to deteriorate your soul, but that's a different podcast episode all in itself, man. Somebody trying to hack my Instagram. Yikes. Tap to reset your Instagram password. No. Looks like I got to update that. But yeah, so like I said, like, you know, some people do it under, you know, how they dress, to like trying to disarm people with that like poser peacocking, where it's just like, I'm going to dress this certain way. Some people do it like intellectually, where they're, like I said, like, you know, they might read one page of a bell hooks book, and then now they're like, they're, you know, somebody that they're trying to pursue is like has their period or something, or I hate PMS. I hate that women have to suffer.
I'm 6'5", by the way.
Right. I'm screaming, yo. I'm 6'5", by the way. It's frying me right now. Yeah, this shit is so crazy, man. So it's just like, you know what I mean? We do need more of that, like we had said, like post-pod, pre-pod, where it was like, you know, it would be a lot better if, you know, we had more of that brotherhood in society, where, you know, it's like, you know, we checking each other in a respectable way, where it's like, yo, I noticed you've been doing this, you've been doing that. Like, you know what I mean? If your boy telling you a story about how he's fucking over his girl and he's doing this and he's doing that, you know what I mean? Check him. You know what I'm saying? When I was like really terrible as a young bull, like coming up, young man, whatever, coming up, I appreciate having, you know, a Neil Rigger in my life that you swap the end of the R, you get it. You get it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
You had one of them in your life. Like, I had one of those in my life via Josh. That's like,
love.
I remember I caught him crying, and like I had like wild out on like my girl at the time. And, you know, I don't know how old I was. I was just young. I was young. And he's like, yo, I don't feel sorry for you. He just kept it real, though. And it was like, you needed that, because it was just like, you know, that was a growth moment for me, because it was just like, yo, don't come over here with that bullshit thinking you're going to get some, oh, dang, that's crazy, dog, or woo, the woo.
Like, bro, I'm
gonna check you.
You know you did wrong. It's time to deal with it. You know
right. Own that shit.
It's time to sleep in the bed that you made. You know what I mean? And you always need somebody like that in your life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? To try to correct you off of whatever you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? To keep you on your purpose.
Right. Homies, we gotta start the homies holding homies accountable society.
We just gonna call it men holding men. That's it. That's what we're gonna call it. Men holding men. Once you get into the org, you'll understand what we're about.
Once you get into the org,
but just join men holding other men.
This is for the men that want to be little spoons.
Me. Everybody.
Pick number
put
3,
your
my
hands
lord.
up.
Pick number 3.
Number 3.
Oh shit. And like guys like this that like, you know, they start dealing with rejection because like it is bad. I think like dating sites and everything like that, and like just the internet, you know, hashtag because of the internet. Shout out to Childish Gambino. But it like conditions people to not really know how to deal with rejection, namely men, because it's just like, you know, some people are wild. Like we've seen it growing up where like, you know, somebody will get rejected and like they just crash out on the woman that rejected them. Like, oh, fuck you, bitch. I ain't even want you anyway. That's why your pussy stink. Nigga, you was just trying to hit. Like, what is wrong with you?
Just trying to put your tongue there. Okay, now pussy stink. Okay, well, all right, bro. All right, go ahead. Yeah. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? You gotta, those kind of people that like, you know, don't know how to take their rejection, they start to go down a path where now it's like alpha males, and now their YouTube history's full with Andrew Tate's of the world and like, you know, all them other like, I think it's called like the MGTOW movement. It's like men going their own way.
Like red pill or something?
Yeah, red pills and, you know, the manosphere. Like, you guys get the point. Like the Jordan Peterson kind of like.
Whole sphere, no who's. Y'all niggas crazy.
No, yeah, Mr. No Bitches over here telling you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? it always be done. Bro got
I took you on a coffee date and dinner twice. Give me your ass. Like, whoa, what are you talking about?
At this point, you want date number 3 with no butt. You should have left after date number 1. You mad at her. What? Come on, bro.
Yo, you should have left at date number 1. It's crazy.
She won't throw no butt after the coffee. That was your sign, buddy. You're a fool at this point. I don't feel bad for you.
You spent $5 and think you're supposed to get some butt. She didn't throw no ass after the matcha.
They ain't throw no ass after the matcha. Then, hey, buddy, you're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy,
you're
pal.
You're not that guy.
Trust me. And you are?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit, man. What a fun topic, man. I didn't expect to laugh. I hope y'all got something out of this shit. We've been having way too much fun with this shit. Yeah. Fuck, man. The hoes gonna love this.
Oh, no.
Hey, man, we gotta do better, fellas. That's all. That's all, man.
That's all we saying.
I will say though, I think that there has been a big decline with like the red pill manosphere stuff.
Nah, for sure.
So I'm happy about that.
Nah, definitely. Without a doubt, I really am.
If you would subscribe to that shit, leave that shit in 2025, 2024. Just leave that shit alone, man. Just be a better man.
If you like, you know what I'm saying? Like what they say, if you want to be somewhere, look at the people around you. You know what I mean? In them red pill spaces, none of them is getting joined. They all upset. They're all
divorced
angry.
3 times.
Yeah, they're all on podcasts yelling. Nobody's laughing. Like, I don't want to be around you guys. Y'all are weird.
A traditional woman.
Okay. All right, bro.
Whatever, Brad. Like, come on now, man. Hey, man. I don't know about you, bro. Listen, man. Anthony Joshua, man, he made me want to get back in the gym. I saw the way some of the ladies were responding to that, man.
They was. Yo, it was a video of this one joint. Oh, my. Yo, she was going.
Overly going.
For a picture, yo. She was Oh, yo, it was bad. It was bad, joint. I ain't gonna lie.
You couldn't even watch the fight with your girl. She's talking about,
Yeah.
That reminded me of when so my girlfriend at the time, I looked nothing like Luke Cage. Nothing like him. Especially back then. I was super skinny back then.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about getting hot and bothered?
Over Luke Cage? All I'm saying right now, yo, have some decorum.
Stewing. And so that Gucci was marinating over there.
Say, yo, she kissed me like she never kissed me before after that episode of Luke Cage, yo.
I'm saying,
she was feeling it.
Still crushed. But Luke Cage was the foreplay. Are you kidding me?
Like, this is sick.
Hey, Josh. Oh, shit, man. Hey, man. New year, man. New pod. You know what I mean? We got things coming down the pipeline. We always say that, but it really is. We done got a new soundboard. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Niggas done got new jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is changing. And we're excited to to bring this pod to y'all another year. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Another year being
we
consistent.
did it early, and we shouted out, shout out everybody. Shout out Ali, shout out Nelly, shout out Don, the guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody who be tapping in and showing love. I saw they had, speaking of, dang, how I forget his name now? Colombian.
Nicolas Maduro?
Yeah, speaking of Maduro, I seen him, they had him, like, they paraded him, like, through the streets with, like, the van doors open. I was hella confused about that. Did you see that footage?
I didn't see the. Oh, excuse me. I didn't see the perp walk.
Okay,
So
no,
I'm not sure.
Well, not even a perp walk. No, the perp. I saw the perp.
The
walk.
pre-perp walk.
Yeah, it was like a pre-perp walk. That's what I was confused
That's weird.
about. I was like, what the hell's going on? But
They
our resident,
they had more cops and stuff and like military with
Luigi, right?
Luigi,
yeah. I saw the side by side. I was like, makes you think, people, huh?
What is this episode? This is the episode about to be named LOL.
For real, as our resident politician, Frank, could you let the people know a little bit more?
Oh yeah, so as y'all know, or we'll be finding out on this episode, that Operation Absolute Resolve was a military operation in Caracas, Venezuela. The relationship between Venezuela and the U.S. has been really volatile, and it's got to an unprecedented phase, especially, given, what just transpired. This is like a crazy shift in, the regional dynamics. It's funny, like, how this administration is, like, so transparent with corruption.
Mm.
Like, at least with, like, the Bush administration, they was all, they did a whole propaganda. Bitch, you cooking?
You cooking?
You know what I mean? They mastered a lot. Yeah. No, not oil. Weapons of mass destruction. But we will be taking 50 million barrels a month.
Since we're over here.
Finder's fee. You know what I'm saying?
That's the cost of business at this point, man.
Right.
Come on.
You know what I mean? But, this administration has been, like, so transparent almost to their detriment about, like, some of the corrupt stuff that they do, where it's like, they have just been saying the quiet part out loud, like, oh, this is oil. This is, like, just peak imperialism, military industrial complex, like, but America first or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your Affordable Care Act, health, tax credits. Even though I have something on that after this segment. But, yeah, I mean, Nicolas Maduro, he got kidnapped, like, we've alluded to already. We already seized like 30 to 50 million barrels of Venezuelan oil. They have the heavy crude oil, which can be used for like jet fuel, but like we'd have to treat it and stuff like that in order to actually get it up to our standard for like, other stuff for like cars and everything like that.
Yeah.
Which, like literally 25 Wall Street representatives were already like sent out there to try to restore the dilapidated. Wow, oof, that was tough.
Go ahead.
Dilapidated. Jesus Christ, dilapidated oil refineries and stuff like that in Venezuela. Like they have the highest heavy crude oil reserves in the world. Like that's a fact.
Yeah.
They also are sitting on. So basically, they're sitting on trillions of dollars in like reserve materials that could be beneficial to the United States.
Yeah.
Whether that's the gold that they're sitting on, the iron ore, the oil, aluminum, you name it. They got mad shit that would benefit us. So this is not about democracy. This is about let me get that oil, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, like they've been pretty forthright about it. Like I listened to Marco Rubio get like really incredulous on was it Meet the Press or it was one of them like channels where they're like, basically questioning the administration about stuff. And he's like, yo, like y'all didn't get screened? Like why y'all asking me real good questions?
Yeah,
like what's up with y'all? Like
y'all
what is this?
Okay? What's good?
He got like mad incredulous because they're like, how can you say this is about literally I think the person was like, how can you say this is about democracy if basically all of Maduro's people are still in charge of the regime?
Yeah.
And you're like, they're just, you know what I mean? Bro started sweating, laughing.
Y'all went off of the script. These are not the standard questions.
No,
Is you
for
cool?
real.
Like,
yo, literally, that shit was funny. But yeah. So you know, the new interim government right now is the vice president of Maduro's regime. And you know, there is like a level of mixed emotions because like by no means am I about to like defend Maduro, but you know, I'm more concerned about, you know, one, our taxpayer dollars being sent to, you know, uphold a sovereign government, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like completely, you know, police the world, CIA. We've done plenty of bullshit through Latin America in the past, whether that was just like, you know, all the regime changes we did for like the banana farms and stuff like that. Like
all that stuff.
All that crazy shit over the years. So like, you know, it, of course, like it's bittersweet. Like people celebrated in the streets when Saddam Hussein got, you know, captured and everything like that. But there are real life consequences to this. There's real life instability for the Venezuelan people. And it's just like, you know, not for 1 second, don't let anybody convince you that the government did this for them. Because if that was the case, they wouldn't have, like, I'm pretty sure Trump, he like took away a lot of visas and stuff, emergency visas for people from Venezuela that were fleeing the country trying to seek asylum and all those other things. So like, you know, that was one of like ISIS top priorities was like, yo, get the Venezuelan people the fuck up out of here. Which is like, you know, you can't serve two masters in that situation where it's like, you know what I mean? And then like even with the like whole narco terrorist bullshit too, feels like not rooted in reality as well, especially when you see like, you know, a Honduran head of state who was like, you know, was literally caught and convicted of narco trafficking, gets pardoned. You know what I mean? So the math isn't really mathing on that department.
Definitely
so there's going to be a lot of ramifications for Venezuela. It's the political instability. You know, there's the fact that there's still Maduro-backed officials that are still in power. You know, potential fights for power, what that could look like, war, civil war, etc.
But they over there turning up right now. At least the footage I seen.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah,
hey,
and that's common.
It.
That's common.
Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
So like, you know, I'd have to talk to some more people that are more connected to Venezuela to really get an idea of like how they feel about the situation. I haven't done so I can only speak from the perspective of like what this means for us. And it's like it's hard for us to try to play like moral police when we do things like this, right?
Exactly.
To where it's like, all right, like this is clearly like imperialistic in nature, and it sends a signal to our adversaries like Russia, like China, like, oh, you was talking all that shit about Ukraine, or you talking about all that shit about Taiwan. What about Venezuela?
Yeah.
You talking about Greenland. How you going to say we can't take Taiwan? You taking Greenland. You know what I mean? How you going to, you know, so.
Just some of the shit, just some of the things I wish I understood, you know?
Yeah. It's just like, and part of me also gets like, all right, they're doing a lot of this heavy like imperialistic stuff. One, because, you know, Stephen Miller is the shadow president, and that motherfucker's insane. So he has a lot to do with that. But there's also the fact that, like, it benefits the United States in terms of, like, our debt and everything because, you know, of course, this is on the front end, it's going to cost us a tremendous amount of money to try to pillage these places and, you know, put forth military operations and et cetera.
Yeah.
But on the back end, you know, there's a tremendous amount of wealth that could be exploited from said places. You know, like Venezuela, like in question, like I said, there's like trillions of dollars of resources underneath their, you know, Venezuela. And, you know, our debt has pretty much tripled since like 2022. So, you know, we're on the verge of default and like just major financial catastrophe. So with that being said, I would say this is going to be probably the new norm for us, is like being more imperialistic like this all over again. And it also has us flirting with potential major wars and major conflicts because, you know,
like you said, you talk about Greenland.
what if China retaliates because of Venezuela because they're military partnered?
Mm-hmm.
What will this look like? Because we're going to also continue missions in Iran. So, and they're also partnered with our adversaries. So what does that look like in terms of global conflict and global unrest?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
essentially, shit's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. This is just the United States machine and the military-industrial complex doing what it does. And, you know, unfortunately, us as a country did not take heed to Dwight Eisenhower's words about the military-industrial complex. Basically, if you guys really want to be nerdy and, you know, lock into this kind of stuff, listen to Dwight Eisenhower's farewell address talking about the military-industrial complex. The shit gets crazy, man. The shit gets crazy. So all in all, like, there's going to be diplomatic backlash. There is, you know, energy security on our end. There's going to be a massive humanitarian impact. There's going to be a lot of, like, consequences and repercussions associated with this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So
let me see all around. Before we ended the pod, just want to real quick. I know details are coming out and the footage came out from the shooting, but we want to say, you know, rest in peace to Renee Nicole Good, who died in an ICE shooting.
yeah, rest in peace for sure. Terrible.
Over past couple of days, so definitely rest in peace.
Yeah, expect a lot more, you know, Democrats performing opposition. I wish we had an opposition party in this country. We don't.
I wish.
We essentially have a uniparty at times, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of get the fuck out of here, ICE, and not a lot of like actual holding people accountable kind of shit. So
exactly,
you know, this administration moves like they're not expecting any consequences, and that's scary. So I mean, if we survive all this bullshit, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
See you on the other side, big dog.
Nah, for real. See y'all on the other side, man. But thank y'all for tuning into the Special Cloth Talk podcast, man. We love y'all. We really appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, we got some big things coming for the podcast. We want to start incorporating a call-in kind of segment to where y'all either will speak on a topic that we would give y'all prior to the show, or just, you know, get something off your chest, or just incorporate you in the show in some kind of shape or fashion. We might do some nephew Tommy shit. I don't know. I don't know, man, but we want to include y'all more. We want to get the lines open and everything like that again. So we hope that, you know, you guys can, you know, bear with us as we start to make certain transitions to the show, additions to the show, and continue to give us feedback. We really do appreciate that. We take it to heart. It's nice to know that we're not just talking in the ether, that you guys are listening and listening all the way through at that. So, you know, stay tuned, stay posted up with us. Be honest. If we drop merch, are you going to actually buy it? You know what I mean? We are getting very serious about, you know, getting business bank accounts and stuff moving, so that way we can start to make those kind of transitions. So, yeah, be honest with us, man. But peace, love, positivity. That's all I got.
Shalom ski.
Shalom ski.